Hi guys, I'm Barney and welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. As you can see, the last week is over, so let's see our results. And we got promoted to Gold 4, which means that we should have unlocked the no moving, which I'm really interested in trying it out. So I believe for the first game, do a bit warm up, play a moving, and then go no move, and let's see how that goes and try to win the first game. Alright, we are in. We have Japanese language here, I believe. Yes, as we driving on the left. It's pretty dry, and we have a 4th and 205th road. I'm not sure if there's any chance that we can find something like that, but I will just guess Tokyo, and let's see where he goes. He went a bit further down, and wow, it was really far down. Yes, bit of damage in the first round, but it's not that important. We have yellow license plates here, and this might be the Faroe Islands. I'm not sure yet. Let's look at this car. Maybe if we could see some language, it would be great. No, here we just have a yellow plate. Let's move here. And yeah, the front one is white. We have the blue Google car. And the sun is maybe towards south. I will just guess the Faroe Islands and see where we are. I will guess in the middle of it. Let's see where it was. He went the UK and it was just between us. Again, a little damage that we take. So try to get a little damage on him in the next round. We are in 2025 coverage. Let's look at these cars. Yellow and white license plates, but it's Europe. Let's search for some language. It's mostly white license plates. What does it say? Side, Soleil, Le. Alright, so this should be just France, and because of that yellow license plates, it might be close to Luxembourg or to the Netherlands. Do we see anything here? Maybe this sign, D910. Yeah, it would be impossible to find that. So let's just guess the eastern side of it. Let's go around here, maybe a bit up, yeah, and see where he goes. He's zooming in on some things, but he didn't really move much. Probably he will get France as well. Let's see where he goes. He went a bit further down, and wow, it was really far from where we guessed, basically the other side. But we still have a lot of health, what we can work with. Locais interessado. What do we have here? It also materials de construção. And is this Argentina? We have the Argentinian license plates all over, but do we have the other version as well? It would be great to see. We have red license plate on the taxis, which I can't remember if it's true to Argentina or not. Which we have a blue Google car. Copacabana is over there. Do we have anything else? Maybe somewhere we can find If not, I will just guess the capital. Let's move a bit more. Yeah, I cannot find anything. I just guess Buenos Aires. And let's see where he went. He went further up in Brazil, and it was Rio de Janeiro. So, alright, we are down to 2,700 head. So let's try to catch up a bit. We have Bengali, potentially. Yeah, it's indeed Bengali. So let's just guess there. Guess the capital, I believe. It's 1.5 times damage, but still it shouldn't be big damage if it's the other city, Sulawesi, or how does it called? Sylhet, the other one up here. And it was just further down. So I'm glad that I didn't guess there, and he's still a tiny bit closer. Let's go to this round. We have Italian license plate. It seems very south. And does this say anything? Palermo. So let's just guess around here. Can we find the other city? Trapani. So it might be Marsala, but I'm not sure. He gets further up, and it was Schiacca, but we did 2,000 points of damage on him, so we got back into the game. We have a black Google car. We are in the northern hemisphere. It's hard to tell so far. Wow, I haven't seen that license plate before. Let's see, what does this say? It has a blue top half, we have mountains all over, and we have some language. Yo apoya a soyo. What is this? Is this just a crazy Mexico? I mean, it might be. It should be just a crazy Mexico, right? Fernando. Yeah, should we just guess in the middle of Mexico? Maybe somewhere dry, where we could find hills as well. Let's guess around here, a bit further up from Mexico City, and I really hope that he won't just guess Mexico City and win with that. Let's see where he goes. He's going south. He's going to Peru. I mean, based on the sun, it should have been north, and no, it's not right. It was indeed Peru. In Peru, I often see that the sun is not right. But yeah, that's how it is. On the first round, we are still at the bottom of the list. Let's go one more moving, and if we win, we can move into the no moving. So let's find an opponent. And we are in. We have a really big blur. The sun is towards south, so we should be in the northern hemisphere, but I mean, it wasn't right. In Peru. We have some license plates here, and is it Portuguese? Yeah, I think it's Portuguese. Let's guess Porto and see where he went. He went Qatar, but it was Turkey. Wow, it seemed the Portuguese license plate. I will look into it after the video. Alright, we should be in Senegal, I believe. So let's just guess there and see where he goes. Probably he will go the same place. Yeah, he went, and it was just very far from where we guessed, but the right country. It's strange that it's fully green here and it seemed really dry. We have Asian language here. Let's try to go to the road. Can we? It would be great. Like, I'm not helped out in a mall. What is this? Was organized by Yellow University. Yeah, so we don't have much information. Basically only what we had here. The car is driving on the right, so it should be... Yeah, it seems a right-hand drive, so I will guess Taiwan and see where it is, but it's a really strange one, as we cannot move around. Beijing 2022. I mean, if it's China, then wow. I mean, China doesn't really have coverage, but based on that, it should be. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's why we couldn't move, because it was in a country that barely has any coverage. Alright, it's strange. We have blue Google car. We have a lot of signs here. Let's try to catch this one. Taos, Stress, Las Vegas. Let's just guess Las Vegas. And hope that we are not that far away. Probably he will go to the same place. Or maybe he doesn't look at the sign. That would be great. Because without that it's really hard to tell. And yeah, he didn't look, I believe. But without that sign it's really crazy guess. And wow, he was closer. So yes, in the gold division there will be way more difficult enemies to play against. We should be in the USA. Let's look at the sun. Yes, we are in the northern hemisphere. And the buildings look US. And we have a lot of trees. Electrical heating. No, it's not that useful. I believe it should be the eastern side of the country. We cannot move that way. Let's see what we have here. Alright, he already guessed. We have a regular stop sign there. So what I'm thinking is around here, this direction. Let's guess there and see where he went. He went Canada, and we were closer here. I mean, on the map it seems like we are much closer, but we got a little damage on him. Let's go to the next round. We have blue Google car, and we have white license plate with blue stripes on both sides. We have some language here. And yes, it's indeed just Italy. We have really green mountains, so let's guess further up north around Florence and see where he goes. He's looking around, probably he knows the country, but I hope that he doesn't know the city that he looked at. And it was just a bit further down, close to Rome, but we were closer here, so that's good, and we still survive. The sun is a bit towards south. We are in Europe, and let's move this direction and hope that we can find the sign earlier than him. Yeah, here's some language. It doesn't help at all. Maybe if we move further, then we will be able to get something, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's think, where should we guess? Probably around here. So let's see where he went. He went further up north, and wow, it was indeed just Estonia. He was right. And he won this round as well. Alright, so what we see here, that in God Division they play really well. So let's see how they play in no moving. Maybe we can win there, as we both won't have much information to work with. So far it looks tough. We have to learn much, but I think we will manage. Maybe we won't be first place as we were in the last 2 weeks. I mean, probably we won't be, but let's see what can our enemy do in no moving. Alright, so we have sun to our south, we have some language here. This looks Cyrillic, I believe, yes. We have mountain, and we have quite a big city here, which is in an alley. Blue Google car, Cyrillic language, and this might be around Nizhny Novgorod, maybe a bit southern, but I guess here. And let's see where he went. He went a bit southern, and wow, it was just Bulgaria. So the language got both of us. Let's go to round 2. Not that close guesses from neither of us. We should be in Southeast Asia, based on the people. We have the sun maybe to our south, I'm not sure. And this might be Sri Lanka, but I will guess Indonesia. I will guess Jakarta this time. And let's see what he thinks of this round. He's going Thailand, but he has 10 more seconds, so he's looking around still. Yeah, he switched where I was. And yeah, it was just Sumatra. He got 1,000 more points than me. It was good that I didn't guess Sulawesi as what I wanted for the first time. And we have yellow license plates, and this should be just the Netherlands, right? Let's guess between Amsterdam and Rotterdam. He went to the capital, and it was just down Arnhem, so not a big damage down here. Let's go to round 4. We have yellow outer line, white middle, and yellow license plate. We have the European style of signs, and we are in the northern hemisphere as well. No something allowed. I don't see any bollards, and we are driving on the right, or at least the driver. It's really interesting. I mean, where could this be? We have ocean to our east, and basically nothing over there. And we might be a bit southern. So can this be like anything over here? He guessed Ireland, and it was just Gibraltar. Yeah, it was really weird. I mean, Gibraltar makes much sense. We had the UK driving license with southern feelings or vibes. Climate, we are in Spain. We have ocean to our north, so we should be around here, right? Yeah, I will just guess there. and see where he goes. He went the same place basically, and yeah, we were right. And a bit closer, let's go to round 6 and see what's the location. We have yellow middle line, we have sun to our south, so it should be either in the US. Is this Nevada? This might be Nevada, right? I mean, I will guess it. I'm not really sure, but hope that we are right. And see where it was and where he guessed. He went further east, and it was close to Nevada. I mean, it was California, and it's enough damage to take him out of the game. So yeah, we should play more no moving, as here we could win. And we got a badge of no moving, and let's go to the next one. I mean, no one really has much experience in Gold 4 of this. We are in Russia, and where in Russia is the question. Of course, this one is to our south, and we have these 2 antennas which we had before, but of course I can't remember. And we don't have the Kazakh pedestrian yellow line next to the other lines. And wow, this is really weird. I think I guess close to Kazakhstan, but not there. So around here, and let's see where is it. Even Guatemala, and it was just the middle of Kazakhstan. Yeah, so it was the Kazakh one, but the pedestrian paintings didn't seem like it. What do we have here? We have Arabic language. What kind of license plates do we have? We have white there. This looks white. And can this be Turkey by chance? I mean, it shouldn't be. It cannot be Tunisia based on these plates. I believe it should be further up, close to Israel, Lebanon. Maybe I will go Lebanon here. I think it should be in this circle. And let's see what he does. He has 5 more seconds to guess. And let's see where was the right answer. Maybe he didn't guess, that's why we had this much time. Yeah, he didn't guess, and it was just Jordan. So we won in round 2. I mean, it was really lucky that he didn't guess, but based on this, we should stay with no moving, as I know that he didn't guess, but we were still winning here. So far, no moving is working way better. We are driving on the right. We might be in Africa, I'm not sure. We have sun to our south. Yeah, it should be south, so it should be northern hemisphere. And this might be Kenya, or where is this? We don't have any Google cards, so I have to make a decision really fast. We don't have Ghana, it cannot be Kenya, it might be South Africa. No, we are in northern hemisphere. Let's go to Mexico and see where he went. He went Brazil, and it was just the Philippines. I believe this is still the Philippines, yeah. Yeah, it was a really tough round. We both basically didn't have any idea what to do. Alright, is this Greeks? UA, so it should be just Ukraine. And this looks a really big town. I will just guess the capital and hope it's indeed right. he went the same place, and it was just further down, it was Odessa. Maybe if we looked around a bit more, we might have been able to find some signs, but we didn't. Right, what do we have here? I-Fest. We have sun to our southwest. Happy Bless. So based on these, it should be the USA, I believe. And if we look at the trees, it should be the eastern side of it, so let's just guess the middle of the eastern side. And he went a bit further west, and it was just Michigan, really far up north. So we are a bit closer here again, but not big damage done. We have short license plates, and this feels like Japan, which it also will be. It feels really dry, but also a really huge city. I mean, in Japan there's a lot of huge cities. I just guess Osaka. Let's see where he went. He went further down, and it was indeed near Osaka. It was Kobe or Kobe. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yes, and we are on a racing track in New Zealand, so let's just guess New Zealand. We have short mountains, he guessed, so we have a little time to look around, but I don't think we have anything useful, so I will just guess the middle of the northern island and see where he goes. And it was really far south. Cromwell. Yeah, I didn't know that. Let's go to round 6. We have here a yellow license plate, here white. We are, I don't know where, based on the sun. And these license plates are really weird. And we basically don't have any language, if I'm correct. It says Apex. This should be the USA, as I reckon. Let's guess around here and see where is it. And wow, we guessed really similar area, and we were both basically right. He was much closer. He guessed the right state. It was New York. I went West Virginia. Luxury coach. We have a .com. It's not gonna have. Dow away zone. Wow, we have a really big bridge over there. And we have Santor South. This should be the USA power station. No passing. We got no other information, only this. And we have a huge city. So I will just guess around the East Coast. I will guess around New York. Let's see where he went. He went Toronto, and he were much closer again. And it was the Niagara Falls in Canada, actually. Let's go to the next round. Fruits, it says. And what do we have here? I think this should be Slovenia. Sun is to our south, it's northern hemisphere. And this feels like somewhere in Slovenia, doesn't it? Can this be the Nordics? With white license plate, that's what we have, basically. Is there any flags? Maybe. Should I commit to the south? Yeah, I will. I will guess around here, and let's see where it was actually. He went around the same place, and wow, it was really far down. He was closer, but it's still not enough damage to get me out. And we are in the next round. We have snow warnings there. We have a really weird license plate. We are in the northern hemisphere. And vetro, glass, carta, paper, plastico and metallio. Is this Sicily? No, I believe it shouldn't be, but more likely near the Alps. So I will guess here, and oh no, I will guess a bit further down. Let's see where he went. He went Portugal, and yeah, it was indeed further down. It was near Genoa. So we win this round. We win this game in round 9. It was really tough. For the most of the time he took the lead, but finally we won. So in summary, in this video we lost 2 rounds and won 3 in no moving. Currently we are on the way to promote to Gold 2. I'm not sure if we can keep this up this week, as it seems really tough. But yeah, I really enjoyed today's games as we unlocked no moving, so we could try it out. It was a lot of fun. If you enjoyed as well, make sure to like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow.